How's it going, everybody? My name is Melanin Rebirth, and I want to talk about how the universe sends you signs. How the universe is sending you signs. Now, before I get started, I do want to apologize. If you hear loud popping noise in the background, just know that at the current time that I am recording this video, it is July 4th, 2020. So those are just fireworks popping off. So yeah, you're gonna hear those in the background. So just throwing that out there. All right, so like I said, this video is about how you can tell you are receiving signs from the universe. How do you know? Now, I'm not going to go into detail about what the signs may mean. Not what this, I'm not going to go into detail about what the universe may be telling you. I'm just going to be giving you examples of how the universe sends you signs. The universe sends us messages and signs all the time. A lot of the times we are not, well, sometimes most of us aren't aware that the universe is speaking to us. But hopefully after this video, you will have an idea of the signs to look out for when the universe is speaking to you. So just know that your feelings, the way you feel, you're not isolated. You are not being cut off from the rest of the reality. You are connected to the universe in many of different ways. Just know, as above, so below. So I like to think about it like imaginary strings that pull us this place, that pull us that place. Some people call it intuition. Some people call it subconscious. I kind of like to think about it like strings. And these strings come from the universe. And there is a agreement between the way we feel and the universe and how our universe is presented to us throughout our reality. So that's how I do it. That's how I think about it. And from what I've noticed, I've been able to peek signs that the universe is speaking to me, and I would like to share these signs with you. So, the main one, well, one of the big ones, if I can get to it, is our dreams. Now, if you know anything about astrology, I'm going to say that my Mercury and Mars is deep in Pisces to like a very high degree. So a lot of the signs that I get from the universe come straight from my dreams. Your dreams have to do with your unconscious mind. We spend what, 60% of our life in dream world? Well, okay, like 50%. Some people it's 40. But for the most part, we are supposed to spend 8 hours of our 24 hours sleeping every day. Okay? So I don't know why so many people sleep on dreams. No pun intended. But a lot of these signs that we get from the universe appear in our dreams. So a little example here is I remember when my sister got pregnant. I knew she was pregnant before anybody else because I had a dream that we were both in a boat and she got out there, jumped out of the boat, and started going fishing. After she started going fishing, it started raining fish everywhere. I woke up from that dream and told her she was pregnant. She looked at me and she just started laughing. And she told me she was. So, that's an example of the power of dreams, the power of the unconscious mind, subconscious mind. It's part of you. And it's what is deeply rooted in your thoughts, in what you think about throughout the day. It's deeply rooted in the universe as well. It is a great method of receiving messages and communicating with the cosmos, with the universe. So these messages are often passed through our dreams as a medium. Some people don't have dreams, some people do. Some people can astral project, some people can't. Some people can lucid dream, others can't. Okay? So, it's when you are asleep that you tune into your subconscious mind long enough to actually absorb these messages that are being sent to you. So, like I said, one of the main ways the universe will talk to you is through your dreams. The next one that we have is repeating numbers, repeating number patterns. I made a whole series about numbers, about repeating numbers, master numbers, life path numbers. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check that out. Please do, because numbers is how the universe communicates to us too. Numbers have a higher vibration. In my opinion, numbers have a higher vibration than words and sentences. Okay, so numbers are very, very powerful. If you are seeing repeating numbers, just know that that is a form of communication from the universe, letting you know that you really need to figure out what those numbers mean. Hence the reason why I made a whole entire playlist going into why you may be seeing certain numbers. So by all means, make sure to check that out. The next one we have is synchronicity. The universe reveals itself through synchronicity. It orchestrates the events, people, and environment, and lining them up so that you are exactly where you need to be. Synchronicity takes place like a vibrational beacon that transmits a divine message or coded sign back to you, indicating that you are in line or on the right path. So, no doubt, if you are experiencing this too many times, when you are thinking about something or someone, and it's like right before, like you just was thinking about them and then they hit you up, or you was just thinking about them, or you just like ran up to them into the store or something like that. That's very important. That's definitely a sign from the universe that you are on the right path. It is the universe's way of confirming to you that your thoughts are perfectly aligned with your future reality. It's the universe that's giving you that confirmation that everything is happening in divine order. Now, sometimes you can feel as though the universe is talking to you and is sending you signs when your emotions feel out of balance. So this can happen whenever the universe is telling you that it's time for you to let go of somebody, which I made a YouTube video about that. It could be telling you to, go ahead and quit a job to get a better job, or whatever the case may be. When your emotions are feeling out of balance and you just feel like your emotions are just all over the place, that is a sign from the universe that you may need to take a step back and reevaluate what you're doing in life, or whatever. Everybody's scenario, everybody's situation is different. But just know that whenever your emotions are feeling off balance, That's a sign from the universe. That's giving you a sign of something. Something's coming up. Um, a lot of the times we see, like, whenever you're going through something difficult, that may be a test from the universe, seeing if you're prepared for the universe to take you to another level. So keep that in the back of your mind, or the front of your mind, whatever. But just know that if you're feeling, like I said, unbalanced or something like that, that's definitely the universe trying to talk to you. Okay, so reoccurring phrases in words. Now, this happened to me when I set my intentions to go to Colorado. Been wanting to go to Colorado for years. And me and my friend were manifesting the opportunity to go to Colorado. And after, we started coming up with our plans, writing them down, speaking it to existence, can't tell you how many times I would see Colorado on the TV when I was driving. I even saw a street called Colorado that I've never seen before in Texas. So I know that was the universe telling me that Colorado, if I keep up with trying to manifest that, that's going to come about in my life, which I thought that was very interesting. So if you are seeing repeating words or repeating phrases, understand that that is a message from the universe telling you that you are on the right path, or that they hear you. They hear you, boo, and they know what you want. So keep that in mind. Uncomfortable. If you are feeling uncomfortable, if you are at a place in your life where you feel stuck, or you just feel like something big should have happened that you've been working for, and you feel like you're ready and it still hasn't happened, and you feel uncomfortable, just know that that feeling is not going to last forever. That feeling is going to transform and transcend into something blissful, something great, a great opportunity, a great reality for you. This is a test from the universe telling you, it can either be a test or a sign, just either letting you know, hey, you passed this, you're going to be on a new level. Or it could be a sign letting you know that something great is coming. Something good is coming for you. Songs, music, lyrics. You ever just been going through something and like a random song will pop into your head? This happens to me all the time. Whenever I'm going through situations in life, I literally can come up with a song. Like a song will just pop into my head that completely explains what I'm going through at that time. So I just think it's so funny. It I do that all the time. So I think maybe that's because my Pisces is a Mercury and Mars, so we're very musically inclined. But maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. But hey, I love when the universe sends me songs, like, or lyrics or something like that. Or it doesn't even have to pop up in your head. You can literally be like thinking about something, and then a song, you can turn on the radio and then a song will like pop up in your head. Like, for example, my mom was really, she had a desire to go on a lemonade fast, pretty much. And a couple days before she started her fast, she was getting all the signs from the universe to start her fast. And so she told me that one day she had gotten her car, she was going somewhere, she cut on the radio, and she heard that song Lemon by Pharrell and Rihanna. The song, like, I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. The Lemon song, right? So that just told her right there, hey, yo, like, I've been getting all these signs to start this diet, and just the word lemon, like, I pull up with a lemon, you know what I'm saying? That made her get that okay from the universe, like, bro, I should definitely be doing this lemonade fast. So that's an example of how the universe can speak to you in music. Does it all the time. Doesn't matter if you can't pull up a song in your head. You could literally just be like getting in your car and cutting on the radio and hear a song that really gives you a sign like, dang, like, wow, okay. So, and I'm talking about positive things, not negative things. However, some people, their universe may not be so bright. It may be dark, and they could, get these same signs, but it may be negative from the universe telling them to do these things. So I just be mindful and keep those thoughts in a positive way, in a very balanced way as well. So understand that music lyrics are very, very powerful. And another sign is you may get that gut feeling. Some people call it intuition. Some people call it just a gut feeling. And so the quote says, I hate being suspicious about things, but damn, that gut feeling is always right. And that's true. So it's kind of like, we're growing up, we were always told do not second guess our answers. So let's say if I bubble an answer and then I go back and second guess it and change it and just don't trust my original gut feeling, a lot of times we got the answer wrong because we changed it, because originally we had the right answer based on our gut feeling. So trust your gut feeling. Your gut feeling is your intestines, your stomach feeling. Your intestines are literally a second brain. If you look at the intestines, they look like an unwound brain. So keep that in mind. Your intestines is pretty much a second brain. So know that. Say it. You know what I'm saying? It is. Your gut feeling also has to do with your solar plex chakra. You don't know what solar plex is, be sure to check out my video on solar plex chakra. I go into detail about what a solar plex chakra is and how that has to do with your willpower and things of that nature. But if you get that gut feeling, if the universe is making you use your intuition, don't ignore the signs, okay? You may have a smell, a familiar smell that may come about. That may be a sign for you too, that the universe is speaking to you. I think that really depends on what that smell is. But if it reminds you of something, or if it's just a smell that you really resonate with, then know that that is something that you need to be aware of when when you come across a more unusual smell. It might be the universe trying to remind you of something or someone that has a particular relevance in your mind, in your heart, in your situation, in the present situation that you're in. So just know that. And you never want to ignore these signs from the universe. Don't ignore them. We are going to get signs every day. Like, let's say if you're dating somebody that's really not right for you, and the universe has been giving you literally red flags throughout the whole entire relationship that you have with this person, why would you ignore it? Okay? So just know that the universe speaks to you in signs, in signals, in symbols, with red flags, with all kind of stuff. Just be mindful that the universe is speaking to you, and always speak back to the universe. Okay, so trust your gut feeling. Those dreams that you have, especially if those are vivid dreams, trust that that's going to happen. It may not be something that you want to happen, but talk to the universe on how you can do things to switch that karma. So, and that's another video I can make about karma, about the 12 laws of karma. Karma is, neither good or bad, but subconsciously we don't think that it's good or bad, but consciously there is a such thing as good karma and bad karma. So what you give is what you get. So with that being said, guys, do not ignore the signs of the universe. It's here for you for a reason. And hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my other videos about affirmations, about the power of believing in yourself and letting go. And with that being said, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.